So what is my app all about? There is a free trial available. It's 14 days. So if you want to go ahead and try it out, see what the noise is all about, I would love for you to try it out. So if you want to do so, please click the link in the description box down below. My app is all about making you fall in love with your fitness journey and getting the results that you're working hard for. In order to do so, we have 3 pillars in the app. And the first one are the workout programs. So if you first access the app, you'll notice that you'll go through a series of questions, and those questions will help with making the perfect program just for you. Don't worry, if you ever feel like changing your mind after, you can absolutely do so. But we will be asking you what your experience level is, what your goal is, obviously. We will ask you how many days per week you want to work out and on which days you want to work out to really make sure that you can stay consistent. Because in order for you to stay consistent, we need to make sure that the programs fit into your schedule and that you don't have to try to fit your life around the schedule. So after filling out the questionnaire, you'll receive your workout program. So your program is made up of workouts that are there for you. But if at any time you might feel like you want to do an extra workout or a different workout, no worries, because we have an entire database or library filled with workouts that you can always access, and you can always start another workout. So you can maybe filter or sort. Maybe you wake up and you feel like doing some extra cardio or maybe some core. Maybe you want to hit the glutes a bit more. Anything you want, we have a variety of workouts there, and they're also indicated what the experience level is, so you know that the workouts are suited for you. Now the second pillar are the meals. If you know me, if you've seen any of my videos, then you know that I love healthy, easy, quick and simple, delicious meals. They're my absolute favorite, and I love it when I can just really enjoy my food, don't feel like I restrict myself in any way, shape or form, but still make sure that my nutrition is aligned to my goals. So what we have for you is a database, a library filled with amazing recipes that we will be updating weekly. So we'll keep adding new recipes for you. If you ever want to search for a recipe or sort it or filter it, you can go ahead and do so. You can also like your favorite recipes, and then when you open a recipe, you'll see that we have cooking steps for you, because personally sometimes I find that instructions can be a little bit difficult to interpret. So what we did is we made step photos for each step, so you know exactly what is required of you, you know what ingredients you need per step, and you can very easily follow along and explore a new world of amazing recipes that I'm sure you'll absolutely love, because I love them. I might be biased. And then our third pillar is a planner. So with the planner, we're basically tying everything together for you, and you can easily see every single day or every single week what is required of you. You can plan ahead, you can tweak things, you can really make it work for you and your schedule. Now, if you open the planner, you'll notice that it is exactly stated what workouts you should do on which day, because that is what you put in during the onboarding. Your workouts are there, you don't have to worry about them. You can see the workouts, you can see exactly what you need to be doing, but you can also do something else in the planner, and that is you can add your meals. So if you ever see a recipe that you want to try, or maybe you want to plan ahead because it's Sunday reset, you can easily go into the recipes and then add them into your planner. And then once you're finished, once you made them, you can mark done, and it will count towards your progress. So another thing that we have in the app obviously is your profile section, and this is a really important section, because if you ever get FOMO, which you should never get, like don't get FOMO, then you can go into your profile section and you can go ahead and change the preferred workout days that you have. For example, during the onboarding, you said that you want to train on Monday and Tuesday, but then you have something coming up and you want to train on Wednesday and Thursday instead. No worries, go into your profile section and you can just update it there, and then your planner will be changed. And in the profile section, you can also change your program. So maybe you don't feel like doing the program, maybe you want to change something and you want to do something different, you absolutely can. Just go there and then you will restart the onboarding. And now we're getting ready for the fun part. So once you're ready, we are going to start our training. So you go to your planner, to today's training, and then you hit the play button, and then you'll be taken to the the gym mode. For the gym mode, I wanted to have an overview because some advanced lifters, they may not need to go into more details, and all they want is just to quickly see how many sets and how many reps they should be doing, and then they're good to go. So that's absolutely fine. Then you can just stay on that screen and see what you need to be doing. But if you want a little bit more details or a little bit more guidance, then you can click any of the exercises that you plan on doing and you'll be taken towards that exercise. Then you'll see a screen with your sets, with your reps, with the tempo, and with a video of me performing that exercise. If there are multiple sets and you click next, then you'll be directed to the rest time, which indicates how long you should be resting. Once you're done with the exercise, you can hit finish. Then you'll be taken back to the exercise list, because I know that sometimes you cannot perform all the exercises in the order that they are in. So now you can just easily pick which one you want to do next. But if you can, try to stick to the order, because that would be really helpful for the program. But if you cannot, it is absolutely fine. And then once you've finished everything, you can just click done and your workout is done for the day. Now, about the gym mode, there are some things already in development that aren't currently active yet, and I know that they're really, really important, and I'm really prioritizing them to be finished as soon as we can. And basically 3 things. So what we're working on is explaining more information about each exercise, so you know exactly what tempo means for that specific exercise. And then the second one is alternative exercises. So any exercise you'll be able to swap out, not only for just a list of exercises, but we'll also be indicating whether they maybe are easier variations or more difficult variations. And then the third one is obviously a log for your weights, so you can keep track of anything that you're doing and nothing will be lost there. And so now I wanted to talk a little bit more about the active programs in the app. So we have 3 of them. We have Hybrid, we have Hourglass, and we have Transform. I'm so passionate about the programs. I really spend all my time and energy and effort into them, because honestly, the programs is what will help you to get the results that you need, because you need to make sure that if you're putting an effort, that you're heading into the right direction. So with the programs, we obviously have progressive overload built into them, so there's nothing that you need to worry about besides doing your best. But what that exactly looks like depends on your experience level, but also on the number of days that you decided to train, and it looks different for each program. So for example, during the first phase, which is a couple of weeks, your workouts will stay the same, so you can make sure that you keep pushing the weights and that you keep working on your form. And then after a couple of weeks, your program will be different. We'll change the workouts, you'll do new exercises, but we're also changing the focus. So for example, during the first phase, we are just focusing on accumulating volume, making sure that you are ready, that your work capacity increases. But then during the second phase, we're intensifying things a bit, which means that we are pulling back on volume, so you don't need to do as much, but that things are getting a little bit more intense, things are getting a little bit heavier, the rep ranges are a little bit lower. And then in the third phase, we are back to accumulating volume again, but then we're trying to exceed what we did in the first phase. So without diving too much into the details, just know that it is fully taken care of, and that all you need to be doing is do your absolute best. Enjoy the journey. Hopefully enjoy the app. Just know that there is a free trial available. It's 14 days. So if you want to go ahead and try it out, see what the noise is all about, see what I am so passionate about and what I've worked on for so long, and what I really continue to work on so hard with developing new features, making sure that everything works better, faster. I would love for you to try it out. So if you want to do so, please click the link in the description box down below. It is there. The app is currently only available for iOS, not yet for Android. That is something that will be coming in the future as well. So stay tuned and we'll be back. So stay tuned, and I'm very excited to go on this journey with you. Bye guys.